Oh my gosh, it's giving Barbie.
Caught me at the right time, baby. Oh, I was at
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I'm going to be going to dinner tonight. What's new? I'm always going to dinner, and I actually had time to get ready. I took my time, I did my thing, so I'm about to head out. But if you're interested in this look and what you saw in the thumbnail, then make sure you guys are subscribed to my channels, liking this video, and keep watching. Alright guys, so we're going to be doing a get ready with me. You guys know the drill. I'm going to be doing my hair, makeup, fragrance, and outfit. I don't know why I always get stumped at the word fragrance. I don't know, but that's what we're doing today. I feel like I haven't done one in a while, but this time I made sure I had enough time to get this done because I'm always in a rush. I'm always on the go. So I was like, we are doing a get ready with me today. Y'all don't need another hair video. Y'all need the whole shebang, okay? So we're going to dinner for Jew. He's just been accomplishing a lot. I feel like everybody is like getting their life together, child. So we have just been celebrating and just like congratulating each other on, you know, milestones and accomplishments. So yeah, that's what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? Everything's just happening at once. It's just a lot going on. Like, I just love it though for all of us. All of my friends are just like literally doing everything that they want to do and manifesting and living their best lives. So I love it. So I'm about to get ready, okay? And I need to be on time because it can't be a surprise and we'd be late. That's not gonna work. So it is like, dinner is at 8:30 and it is now 3:30. So I have more than enough time, okay? So today I'm gonna be putting on a closure wig because it's quick and it's easy. I have this wig from UNice. I love it and it's a closure. I've been closure gang, okay? Because one, I'm lazy, and two, my poor edges, child. But this is a closure, and I know that this is body wave because I did wash it and I let it dry on my mannequin head. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. And I did go ahead and bleach this. I bleached the knots off camera as well as did a little bit of plucking. I don't need to bore you guys with that, but I do want to do an updated video on me, basically how I prep my wigs, wash them, what products I use, because I pretty much use the same stuff, and I've found some stuff that I really do enjoy using on my wigs. So that's what we're gonna do today. So yeah, this is how the closure looks. Again, you know, no edges out. You can always swoop your edges. I used to do that, but I just don't care enough to do that anymore. So I need to find my hot comb. You know, depending on how this install goes, I might hit y'all with the bust down straight because I haven't done straight hair in a minute. I just don't really like straight hair on me, but I think that's what tonight's vibe is giving. Because if I curl my hair one more time, y'all gonna all unsubscribe to me at once, and I'm gonna be really sad, and I don't want that. What am I looking for? So truth be told, I have no idea what I'm wearing today, and let me tell y'all, after I lay my hair, I'm gonna pick out my outfit, then proceed with my makeup, because I'm never late until it's time to pick out an outfit. I literally screw myself over every time because I don't know what I'm wearing. So what I'm finna to do is do this hair, lay this hair real quick, and pick out an outfit and just kind of chill out. I just don't want to like be rushing and all last minute and stuff. I just want to be in formation. I want to be ready. So that's what I'm about to do. So I'm taking this wax stick and I'm gonna use my Galaxy Girl hot comb that I didn't turn on. So I'm gonna take this hot comb. This is the Galaxy Girl hot comb. This is literally the only hot comb that I've been using for months now. And I'm just gonna flatten that out. When I tell you, installing a closure, you guys, is so freaking easy. So what I'm gonna do actually is go through this closure, and I'm just gonna flatten this out so it's as flat as possible. And I'm just gonna take some of my hairspray and literally lay that mug, okay? You hear that? Lay it, lay, 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 lay it. Actually maybe a 5x5 closure because I wouldn't be able to do a side part, but yeah, I like this. I might do a side part straight too. That's more my zhuzh. And don't worry about that line of demarcation. It's because I have on that nude cap because I'm lazy. And I'm gonna fix it with some powder later. So don't worry about that, guys. Don't worry about that. I think the middle part might be it today. And I'm just pretty much gonna figure out where I want this. I'm looking at my natural hairline and I'm putting it like right on it because I have a bad habit of putting my closures down too far, so, or my frontals. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just spray right here. Just get it in there, and I'm using the Got To Be. And I'm gonna take my laced paste wig band, elastic band, and I'm gonna tie that down. I don't know why that was so hard to do just now, but I'm gonna let this sit for about 15 minutes. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, cut this lace, and move on with our lives, okay? All right, so I'm gonna take my lace paste and this angle brush by lace paste as well. And I'm going to do a middle part. Well, duh, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, child. Let's get rid of this little line. And I'm gonna take this like eyebrow gel and I'm gonna like clean that up. I don't wanna use mascara because that's like too black. But I'm just gonna clean that up with this little wand. And it's super tiny, so makes it a lot more precise. I'm gonna just cut these baby hairs. You guys know I have no rhyme or rhythm with them. I'm just gonna cut them very jagged. And I'm gonna flip them, It just lays better when I flip them. I don't know why, I don't know how, I don't know the science behind it, and I'm not trying to figure it out. I just am gonna just do what the girls do, okay? And don't worry about it being light right now. I'm literally gonna spray it down as soon as I lay the baby hairs. I just don't wanna have to spray it and then lay the baby hairs and then spray, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take my Fluff Stuff by Erica J. And I'm just gonna swoop. So that's gonna be my baby hairs for now. I might change them, I might fix them later, but I'm gonna go ahead and spray this one more time for an extra meltdown, and it's gonna keep the baby hairs in place as well. So you guys see when I spray it, that little cast goes away. All right, so this straightening process is gonna be super easy. And I'm gonna use this Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum, and I use about 2 pumps of that, rub it through my hair, my hands, and then rub it through my hair before straightening. I really do like this stuff. I make sure I get the end. All right, so I backed up a little bit, and now I'm gonna be using my Conair Infinity Pro flat iron, and I'm just gonna run the flat iron through this very quickly. Okay, so we're gonna move forward because I need to hurry the heck up, okay? Because I'm not gonna be late, and it's now 6 o'clock. It's only 6 o'clock because my friend called me. I was talking to her for a minute. Whoop 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 whoop. You know how that goes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I picked up my outfit. So I'm very confident that we're gonna be on time today and we're gonna be good, okay? So my hair is laid. I put this band on so I don't get too much makeup on my lace because the lace is melted and I just hate when the makeup touches my lace. But anyway, so I'm gonna start off with my brows. I'm using this e.l.f. pencil. I'm gonna link everything below. I will, you guys. That's why my uploads have been so spacey, is because now I'm really taking the time. You know, I don't want to do my brows first. All right, so I lied. I don't want to do my brows first. I want to do my skin first. So I'm going to start off with my Fenty primer. This is the hydrating one, just for a little bit more moisture. You know I love to be moisturized. This is kind of like a second moisturizer to me. It works great as a primer, but this just feels so luxurious. I love it so much. But anyways, like I was saying, that's why my uploads have been so spaced out, because I'm like taking more time to like edit my content, really put the information down below, because I feel like I'm just like on here but I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do. So I've just been taking my time. So you guys are getting more spaced out content, or it's taking me a little longer to curate the content, but it's well worth it. Okay, so anyways, now I'm going to be going in with my YSL primer. This is the one with the gold in it. I don't know the exact shade because I got this before they came out with the silvery one, but this is the blurring primer, and I really do like this because I feel like it gives me this super filtered look. So I focus that around this area because I have a lot of pores and texture right here because I get a lot of hair right here, and then I put the rest in this little area. Julian just texted me. He's like, are we still on for dinner? I'm like, absolutely, but he doesn't know that it's like a thing. He thinks we're just going to dinner, and he better not cancel or try to like change the location, because I know how Julian is. I know how he is, and I just, Julian, he's typing. But anyways, so I'm gonna go on with my Fenty foundation today, and I don't want to put this on the back of my hand. I'm just gonna go like this. So I'm gonna put 2 pumps like that, and I'm using my Morphe brush. You guys know this is my favorite foundation brush. Honestly, nothing compares to this at this point. And I don't like to add too much foundation on my forehead. I don't feel like I'm at the point where I can't add any, but I just don't like to add too much because it becomes too masky. It gets in my lace and yada yada yada. So I just use whatever is left and I add it on my forehead, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't physically add product to my forehead. So Fenty is giving the girls what it has to give. I switch back a lot between the Fenty and the Pat McGrath, but today I wanted a little bit more full coverage just because I'm feeling, you know, like a bad bitch. But the Pat McGrath is amazing. You guys know I love the Pat McGrath, but this just has a little bit more coverage, or is a little bit more buildable in my opinion. So yeah. So for concealer, I'm going to be using my Kevyn Aucoin and my Born This Way. I'm going to be using SX12. I really like this shade. It's crazy because I didn't really like it before, but I'm gonna use this today. And I want my, okay, so let me tell you. So you guys know how I said that I feel like my face is too round for straight hair? I'm going to basically lift everything today. Like, everything is gonna be lifted and snatched. That is the goal. I wish I can do like a straight brow. That would definitely put the icing on the cake. But I'm gonna avoid doing my typical concealer technique because I feel like that is gonna like bring my face down. You guys can already see it's like lifting me up. So I'm just gonna highlight. So now I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer and go right over that. Like so. So we're going to see how this looks today. And I'm going to take my Fenty Matchstick in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to contour. So I'm going to bring it high up because I want my face to be, you know. So typically, like, if I was contouring correctly, I will go right here. I would literally like drag it right here, but I'm gonna go above and I'm gonna go like that, and I'm not gonna drag it all the way down because then it's gonna look muddy. And I'm just gonna start at the temples. Oh, flicking it too hard. And then I'm gonna go right here because I want this to be chiseled. And as you can see, I'm really taking my time because I want my concealer to sit. So I'm just, you know, taking my time blending. So now I'm gonna take my sponge, and this is the sponge from Dion Cosmetics, and I actually love this sponge. I know I say that about every sponge because I do like every sponge, but this one's literally my favorite one. Like, I need to get some more because this one is really, really good. Do you guys see the coverage, how thick it is when you let it sit? And I'm just taking my foundation brush just to tone down the edges because I don't need a super highlighted chin. And the product is very thick and like kind of sort of not blending out, but like that's exactly what I wanted. It just takes a little bit more elbow grease to blend it out, but that's literally what I want because I want a bright under eye. So you see how it's not absorbing in my sponge, it's literally blending out. That's what we want. I hope I don't regret this. I haven't used this powder in a while, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel, but I love this powder. But I'm just accustomed to what I've been using. But I'm gonna be using my Chanel powder today because we're giving bougie, honey. We're giving bougie, we're giving rich, we're giving fabulous. So I'm gonna be using my Chanel powder. This is a translucent one. I know they have other ones with like different tints and stuff. I'm gonna get those. I just haven't. I don't know. So I'm gonna take that on my sponge and I'm gonna set my under eye. This gives me a very matte finish. Like, oh my gosh. Oh wow, I can't believe I stopped using this. It looks bomb. Oh my god. I don't know why I was acting like this powder wasn't the one when it clearly is. It's giving snatch. It's giving casket ready right now, but it's giving snatched, okay? Period. So before I move on with my face, I'm gonna do my brows now at this point, and I'm gonna use my e.l.f. brow pencil, and I'm gonna brush my brows up. You guys, I'm getting my brows laminated next week, and I cannot wait because I just am over it. I'm just over this. So I'm going to draw it and kind of give myself an arch. My brows look like caterpillars. Oh my gosh. Brows are not giving what they're supposed to give, but we're gonna get it together. I'm using the Too Faced concealer to clean them up. I hate my brows. I freaking hate my brows. Oh my god. Y'all do know the whole point of me doing my brows after my face is so that the process is faster. But this is not giving faster. This is giving stress. This is giving why. Tasha, why? Alright, so sorry my camera died. I don't know where it cut off. But I'm gonna be setting my entire face now with my Fenty powder foundation. This is my favorite part. This is when I feel like everything just comes together and just look so bomb. And I'm like slightly going over my under eye just so that I don't have any flashback. I'm gonna brighten it back up, but it's just like a habit. It's just something that I do, and I literally never have flashbacks, so yeah. And I already contoured, so now I'm gonna bronze using my Fenty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. So for some weird reason today, you guys, I want like blush. Like I want pink blush. I don't want that typical color that I go for. So I really want to use this. But I feel like I should have used this before, so I don't know. I'm gonna go into my NARS exposed blush palette, and I'm gonna go into these two shades right here. Hopefully they're like bright enough, but I just really want a pinky cheek today. I don't want that like raisin blush, cinnamony blush. Like, I want blush. We see that? We do see that, huh? I'm just using a smaller brush today. This is the e.l.f. tapered brush, just so that I have control over where I'm putting the blush, because I noticed a lot of times it just gets very carried away and then I mess up my whole face kind of. So now I'm gonna carve out underneath my cheeks just so that I look more lifted. And try to make it even, because I be butchering this part up. See how this one's like going this way and then this one's going up? And I'm gonna snatch the sides of my nose and slightly bring it under my eyes, because I'm probably gonna do a little bit of something on my eyes. I don't know what yet. I kind of want to avoid doing a brown smoky because my outfit's so plain. I kind of want to like sort of want to glam it up. So yeah. So I got my good old palette. Which one is this? The Makeup Addiction. And I'm going to go in with this color and put that in my crease. And I'm gonna try to like, see, it's my eyebrows. My eyebrows are the reason why I can't do the lifted looks that I want to. So I'm just gonna try to like flick it outwards instead of going typically like this. I'm just gonna like kind of drag it out, see where that takes us. Okay, so we're kind of getting somewhere, just a little bit. So now I'm gonna go in with this darker color and I'm gonna do the same thing and just kind of flick it out instead of rounding it, because I notice I always round my eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna change my motions. My energy just went all the way down. Like, that's so weird. Like, I literally just like, but anyways, I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer, and I finally got a new one. Yes, I did, because I had to get it together because that little crusty dusty one was not working. So I'm going to apply this all over my lid. Does this have a mirror? It's correct. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this on my lid, but kind of in a different motion so that it's kind of winging out, if that makes any sense. All right, so now that that's on my eyelid, I'm gonna go in, and don't go in on me because I have done this look before, somewhat. I'm going in with my Pat McGrath palette and I'm taking this shimmery gold. I just really like it because it's so like iridescent. It's like gold, but it's not like that obnoxious gold. Well, it is pretty obnoxious, but it's really, really pretty in person. And I just like to tap it on my eye because it's really like, I meant to do it, but I didn't mean to do it. You know what I'm saying? You guys have to see it in person. Like, it's a completely, it's a vibe. Okay, maybe I need to use a brush. You know what? I'm gonna use a fluffy brush for this. I mean, it's not getting in the corners because of these nails on it. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush. I don't like to use this with a packing brush because then it just looks too gold. I like to use it with a fluffy brush. And also the glitter glue prevents fallout because pretty much anything you adhere to it, it's gonna stick as far as eyeshadow is concerned. So it just works out. I don't know. I like it. So yeah, that's how we're looking. Can you guys see? This is like my favorite glam look to do, especially at night, because it's giving Beyonce. You know, Beyonce be wearing that like messy gold there but not there situation. That's what it gives. And now I'm just blending it out so that it's like messy and like sheared out a little bit more, because I want the glitter but not like too much glitter, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. Liner. I said I wasn't using my Huda Beauty because yesterday I wore it and it did not come off. Oh my gosh, I was literally scrubbing my eyes and I'm like, no, we're not doing that. So I'm gonna use my e.l.f. liquid liner, and I might be off the frame because I have to get really close to my mirror and I have to be really still. I can't hold my mirror, it's just a lot. So yeah. And I just want to show you how little and cute my wings always start off, but this eye never gives me this energy. All right, so I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera and I did some bottom mascara. The lashes are from High Maintenance, but you guys know they're no longer available. So yeah, they're just a super short, wispy, fluffy lash that she named after me. And it's just so perfect. It just warms my heart. But anyways, I'm gonna move on to my lips. I'm gonna be using my Juvia's Place lip liner in Cola. And I'm going in with my Nicki Minaj Pink Print lipstick by MAC. Ooh, that was too much, but we're gonna get it together. And then I'm gonna take my e.l.f. gloss in the shade Pink Cosmo. I love this gloss. It is a plumping gloss, so just be aware if you don't like that tingly feeling. This is not the gloss for you, sis. But I notice it's more tingly when I apply it directly on my lips and wear it alone versus when I use a lipstick underneath. And I've just been into a like pinky nude lip lately. It's just been my vibe. So I'm gonna pinch these together now and push them up. Oh, I almost forgot I need to highlight my nose. Oh my gosh, I'm using my Fenty highlight in Mo Honey and Afternoon Snack. I just use whichever side. I almost forgot. Look at me slipping. Look at me slipping. Not that I need it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna take some of the Charlotte Tilbury powder in the shade 2, and I'm gonna brighten right under my eye because it's gonna lift my eye and just elevate the entire look. I just like to pat that and make sure I don't go too far down. Do you guys see? And it like cinches my nose some more. It just gives me this like Bratz doll look, and I just live for it personally. And now I'm gonna take my e.l.f. setting spray. The setting spray is amazing. It literally reminds me of my Charlotte Tilbury. My face lasts all day. It doesn't budge. Yada yada yada. It's great. All right, so now we're gonna see what this hair is looking like. The big reveal, the baby hair reveal. Okay, it's a little struggly, but it's cool though. My issue with straight hair is that I always feel like I have to like run my fingers through it or straighten it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on my outfit and I will show you guys the completed look. Oh my gosh, it's giving Barbie. All right guys, so I'm dressed. All I did was add my Dior earrings. They're these mini hoops, and I just did a little layered chain situation. I think these are from J Lux. I don't really remember, but I just needed something to go, and I wish I had a gold watch, but I don't have one yet. It's on the way actually, but it's just not here, so it is what it is, just to kind of complement the gold and the brown tones, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. So before I show you guys my outfit, I'm going to tell you guys what fragrance I'm going to be wearing today, and I'm going to be wearing Kilian Love Don't Be Shy. I know I talked a lot of mess about this, and I still stand on my statements, but I just want to give it another try, and I sprayed it earlier, and it wasn't the worst thing. It was like matching my mood today. So we're going to wear this nice little sweet grape soda cotton candy type of situation. It's really not a bad fragrance, it just is not what I was expecting, that's all. So it's definitely one of those scents that everybody's gonna smell. It's gonna capture everybody. It's gonna have a nice little aroma throughout the room. I do like that, you know, when you walk in and you like capture everybody. I like that.
Also, can you take me a picture, Janet, please? And thank you.
You know, funny story, I was gonna ask you to take my picture too. So I'm just guessing, you know, we should probably leave soon. All right, guys, so this is my outfit. I'm doing a little monochromatic moment. I'm wearing this brown bodysuit tank from Skims, these brown pleather pants from Fashion Nova, my black YSL bag. I was debating between nude, like bag and shoe, or black, but the black just looks better. And then I'm wearing these black shoes with the gold heel. If you want to see the full outfit, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. Make sure you guys check out my Instagram picture. But I'm gonna try to take a little picture real quick. So yeah, this is pretty much the gist of the outfit. I'm not putting on my shoes yet because I just don't feel like it. So yeah, and knowing me, I'm probably gonna change. We'll see. But yeah, this is it. So you guys, that completes the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. I feel like a doll. I feel fabulous. So thanks so much for watching. Do not forget to thumbs up this video. Make sure you're subscribed if you made it this far in my video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.